You should probably turn off the music, Frick Brick, and then that'll probably solve your problems. Stumbles onto stage, takes little bow. Oh, well, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hello and hi. Hope everybody's doing well. Hello, Steel, Bunny, Tonai, Steel again, Frick Brick, whoa, Opali, Born, Born, Opali, Born, like Jason Bourne, and Lemon, welcome in. It is Brick of the Frick, it is indeed I. Hope everybody's doing well today. I was planning on streaming today, and I accidentally forgot to mention that I was going to stream today at the end of Maeve and I's stream yesterday. But I have a lot of collabs this week on my normal stream days, so I want to at least do a solo stream. It's been a little bit of a, chat, I gotta say, my hands are in the air. I'm a little, I'm pulling at my collar here. Not to besmirch my collaborators, but not a lot of solo Frick Brick time. Everybody's crowding the brick, Don't they know I have a trash game to play, literally? I'll be quite honest with y'all. I'll be quite frick. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I need to stop doing this voice because I'm starting to sound like those Deku edits. You know what I'm talking about? My Hero Academy manufacturer. That joke had layers. I don't even know anything about. I don't even know anything about My Hero Academia. I know very little about it, but I know those memes. Oh, if there's memes of something. What is it? I don't want to do it. It's really, it's pain, but I'll do it for y'all, chat, I guess. Not for myself. I definitely wouldn't do this for myself. What is it? Oh God. Kachan! I can't. I gotta stop. All right, maybe you tell me where to go. Huh? Okay. I don't remember what we're supposed to do. Because we just, if I had to guess, I think we need to go outside the building and talk to the guy to leave. I'm doing awesome. I have a D&D session where our characters kept arguing over paper. I had a D&D session. Like, you guys were arguing over your character sheet papers or your literal paper. Like, you all right, well, hold on. Okay, your characters. Okay, that answers that question. So your characters, okay, so what? Somebody doesn't understand paper? Is this a you can't get lemon juice from lemons moment? I just want a bed to rest in. Felt 90% of my channel has become collabs. It's crazy. It's crazy how easy, and I don't mean this in a bad way at all, because I enjoy everybody I collab with. I have a ton of fun playing all the games, but and hanging with all the people. But I did get into streaming. And this is gonna sound mean. I don't mean it to be. It's just like be a me thing. I honestly, chat. It's very interesting, chat. I honestly, when I started streaming, I almost had a rule where I was like, I will not collab with anyone. I do not care. I was like, I don't know. I'm scared to meet strangers and streamers. I was like, I don't want to be a part of anything. I don't know. Chat, my name's Opal Layborn, but I honestly love the cuteness of Opali. Don't ever change it, Frick, please. You got it. You got it, Opali. Opiali. Opali. I'll try to remember. Now that I've read that, my brain will be seared with new information. Oh, yeah. We gotta talk to the... Yeah. This guy's gonna help us get to the knick-knack. I think it might be bullshit, but I don't know. I thought you were saying, Steel, that Opali was a nice beam at first, and I was like, maybe. I don't really see it. That Kachan was in English. Don't ask me how I know, but there's definitely English. Frick, you said that in English? No. I don't know. Basically, my character had a magic item that was a quill with infinite ink that kept writing down everything that is said in your vicinity. The rogue kept gaslighting her into believing only she can see the paper. Well, first of all, how dare you create magical objects to steal other divine and fey beings' jobs? A goblin and or fairy can just as easily hang out and write down everything. So first of all, jot that down. Not a fan of workers' rights being infringed on in the fey community. So, what the fuck? That's funny though. A little gaslighting goes a long way in D&D. It's pretty great. I can't tell you how many times the DM my players said something and I was like, oh, well, now that you say that, my plans, I think, have changed a little now. In a good way. I don't try to like dick over and ruin the fun of D&D for players. I like the collabs a lot, and peeps I interact with just perplexed how it's the majority. Yeah, it's crazy. I started off doing very little collabs, and then now I feel like I'm doing one constantly. And I feel bad, and I get FOMO because I'm like, I'm missing out. Because sometimes I'll be like, all right, I gotta take a break because I gotta get to solo games. Because like I always say, my whole point of streaming was to get through my backlog of games that I've wanted to play, which haven't felt like it, but also like play games that I've been curious about to play that I think would be interesting to either experience with an audience of first-timers to the game as well, and or people who are experienced with it and, you know, enjoy watching people play it. Banjo-Kazooie's first game I ever streamed, and it was great. People would show up that were speedrunners. Some of my first follows were the speedrunners who were just like, haha, you really tickled the funny bone. Oh man, Chad, I'm sorry. I think I have to blow my nose. Well, this damn weather, Chad. I say weather, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. I got sick again, chat. Thursday of last week, and I'm pretty much right as rain, kinda, except I have to keep blowing my gross ass nose. Ugh. The knick-knack awaits! The paddywhack, give a dog a bone. It will be but the first step to taking down the 8-ball. Are you ready? Well, once we go there, there's no turning back. Whoops, I clicked the wrong one. Let's go, like Mario. You may just make it by nightfall. All right. Nah, my character deserves it. She's a massive narcissist and generally rude to almost everyone she meets. What is more narcissistic and rude? To have a magic quill that writes down everything you say, or a little creature that you're mean to write down everything you say? I don't know. I think I want to be mean to a creature. No, wait. Well, hold on. I'm on the other side. I'm defending them. They need to. The quills are the magic objects are ruining the industry. Yuki's my character of stealing Fae jobs for giving the Fae work is one thing does well. I mean, she doesn't pay them well or at all, but still. I've never played somebody that's like super crazy. I also didn't do a lot of characters. My first ever character, because I was young, was this edgelord tiefling who I only played him for like 4 sessions, and then I'd never played D&D for years. He was just this like psychopath who was very nice to everybody, but anybody that was deemed like the enemy, he was like vile and horrid to. Like he would not torture them, but he was just like, I'm going to cut their heads off and wear them as a belt. It's like, what? Why? I don't know why I did that. I would never make that guy now. But second character ever was... Oh, no. That wasn't my first character, actually. No. My first ever character was an old man wizard who I just was like, I'm old and I'm scholarly. That was my first ever. I only played him for 1 session. That was like a learning D&D thing. And then it was the edgy tiefling. And then it was another guy who... He was okay. He was a cleric who... He had the... Haunted One background or something like that, I think, and his like he had like a curse where he had this like hangman's noose around his neck that was like that went down to like his chest, and it was like kind of it was something to do with like a reminder of his god or something. Let's see. I had another character who was a tiefling, but he wasn't like Deadpool in the sense of what's it called? He was a cleric too. He wasn't like witty. He was just kind of like a little bit of a quiet guy who kind of just like blended into the background and tried to hide himself because he was completely bandaged up, because what had happened was he accidentally worshipped this god when he was praying. He survived an attack on his village, and he prayed to the gods to help him like conquer the other, not conquer, what the fuck? Conquer, kill them all. Kill them all or whatever in vengeance, and nobody answered his prayers except for this one goddess, I think it was, who was like, she's in a book or something somewhere, and it was like the closest I could get. She's not a nice lady most of the time, and he just did what she asked after that, and then he started hurting people that he didn't think deserved it, and he was like, this is not right. I can't keep just doing this for you blindly. So he basically shunned himself from her. And as punishment, she rotted off his skin. But he can't, like, it doesn't cause him to die or anything. So, like, his skin is, like, rotting off of him. And he like, became a cleric of a different god who was, like, in a similar domain as that person, who was much more neutral. And they basically, like, took a little pity on him and was like, prove yourself and renew yourself through me. And then, what was it? I had a Warforged who had... Let me look at chat. I've been staring up at the ceiling. And everyone just laughs about how much character's just the worst. Error, welcome in. Our appreciation matters either that, the rogues player always being late, or jokes about how we must TPK to some flower? Oh, yeah, you can't call it, I get you, flower, yeah. TOS, am I right? Well, welcome into the D&D talk. Well, chilling is always good. That is the main objective of every day. Conquer it well. I had a Warforged who had two different personalities because his like core or something got damaged, and they replaced it with another core of like another Warforged, and they thought there wouldn't be any like consequences to that. They thought I'd come back normal. But like my personality was like super jacked up, and he would go from being like the sweetest guy ever and like a big dum-dum. Like I played him like Baymax, but then on top of that, he would then sometimes turn into like a crazy murder robot that would, get really angry out of nowhere and stuff. He was a fighter, man. That guy kicked ass. That guy whooped ass. The DM was like, I gotta stop putting guys in front of Frick Breaks. Because I was like, as soon as I could hit a guy, I was like, exit search. Just kill him. That was great. Never would have found this place. You must have been here before. You must have been here before. Yes. It's time for me to tell you my story, Dustin. Oh, boy. But I warn you, it isn't necessarily a happy one. Nobody's is, Jingles, let me tell you. What other characters did I have? I feel like I'm forgetting one. I made one for a one-shot, but he didn't have a background or anything. He was just a class I wanted to play, and I don't even remember what it was. I think it was like a wizard thing. Wizard classes I like to play in like one-shots, because I'm not a big spellcaster guy. I like being Mr. Tank when I'm like actually playing. Rogue is a class that I just have no interest in. Rogue is a class I have no interest in. They seem cool, but I don't know. Rogues have never appealed to me in like media. Like I like their drip. Rogue drip. All right. I'm going to tell you something. Rogue drip, immaculate, spectacular. Chef's kiss, give me all of it. Rogue behavior, too lame. No, it was literally just a bag of flour. Oh my god. Yeah, no, yeah, Lemon, yeah. It's a big bag of flour. Oh yeah. No, it's just a really big one. Yeah, I'll fill you. Yeah. Chaka. All right, I'm gonna read chat a little bit, and then we're gonna get to this absolutely abysmal sad story that we're gonna enjoy. Character was a Western outlaw character with a little big iron, just a flint motion. Oh yeah, I had a character with a gun. He was a. Oh yeah, I had a hobgoblin who was an artificer. He had a gun, and he was from Ravnica, which is a Magic the Gathering plane, but he fell into like the world he's in now through like because planar chaos stuff that can potentially happen in the Magic world, and so he got put on another world he can't leave, and he's trying to figure out how to leave. He was a Boros soldier. It was really cool because it was like I got to be a Boros soldier in like another world, and I had like gadgets and stuff. It was cool. He was fun. I had a dog. I had like the robot dog. Yeah, I liked having my shoot man. People always joke about how fighters are boring. Yeah, no, they're awesome, but fighters have been. Yeah, I love fighters. They can be a little boring out of combat sometimes, but I love fighters. I've played a lot of them. My Baldur's Gate 3 first guy was a fighter. I just love fighter. It's so just kill that guy. Like you don't have to think about it too hard, and you can make it fun. And oh my god, the one that summons the shadow clone of itself, I can't remember. It's been so long. That one is crazy good. That one is broken. My DM wanted to strangle me by the end of the sessions because I was like, do this ability that's just cost me nothing to do. That gets us out of this situation. Oh, cool. I have too many character ideas, not enough sessions to implement them. I used to have the character idea issue, and it just went away one day. It went away, but I feel that vibe. Welcome in, shoot. Pepe indeed. Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, what does he say? At this time of day, at this, what does he say? He says at this point of origin. Oh, he's talking about like it being in Springfield. May I see it? No. Steamed hams. Steamed hams is like a real good. Oh yeah. Good Lord. I arrived despite your directions. I just changed the fucking thing. Show and tell. Show and tell. Brick's gotta pull something up on stream. It's probably a meme. Oh, chat. No, booking.com, no. Chat, I can't explain it to you why this is so funny. I don't know why. It make no bones about it, chat. I don't know what it is. Batman. Why so curious? You guys know. You guys know when Batman says that? The Joker says that? The Woker says that? Man, I can't take this joke. Take this joke? I can't say this joke to save my life. Fuck. Shh, no, don't play the commercial for my stream. Only I can do that. Where are you? There you are. Uh-oh, you don't fit the screen. No? Yes? Sorry, Chad, I can't look at you right now. I have to figure this out. All right. This is from a little show that you might have heard of called The Simpsons, that I absolutely adore and love. I'm not a big fan after like season 12, maybe it's even more than that, like 15 or something, but The Simpsons kind of fell off, and I'm not a big fan of the new stuff. Every now and then I might see a joke that I chuckle at, but it's just not for me anymore. Old Simpsons really hits, and that's my big boomer take of my life. Like my Blade Singer Wizard combat mate is still waiting in reserve to be used in a campaign, and I really want to use her. Well, I hope your current character dies and you get to use them. That's not weird to say, right? Hope they live. Whoa. Huh? There I am. Chat, you didn't even care. Chat, you didn't even care that I wasn't there. Admit it. Just go ahead and say it. Welcome in, Ace. Hope you're doing well. 3 stream streak? If this guy, man, you're lucky I'm feeling nice today. You're lucky. I'm in the way. Oh. Okay, everybody. You guys, I'm sorry. You heard it. Ace, I get out of the way. You fucking thought? No. You know what? Fuck you. Just for that. Fuck you. Simpsons. Yay!
Well, Seymour,
Big love Simpsons.
Superintendent
Chalmers. All right, no. All right, I promise I won't quote this too much while I'm watching it. Chat. I promise. I don't think I can guarantee that promise. Oh, Superintendent Chalmers. Yes, I arrived despite your directions. All right, chat. No, like regular sized bag of flour. When it was hit, it produced some sentient clouds that would deal us damage. We almost wiped trying to tie the bag up so the clouds would stop coming out. Oh my god. That's pretty fucking wicked encounter. At this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. Thank you, Lemon. Thank you. You beat you beat me playing the video. Do it. Booking dot, yeah. Get your flights now while it's nice and oh, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get expensive. All right. To be honest, being a level 3 warlock with 2 spell slots makes me want a character to die as well. Yeah, having not a lot of spell slots is not a lot of fun sometimes. Especially when you have to cast it at max level. Is it a promise?
Well, Seymour, I made it, despite your directions.
Superintendent Chalmers, welcome.
I'm trying so hard. I'm like ripping the desk. I'm like gripping the desk so hard. I'm like, oh, don't say it, don't think it. I'm trying.
I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon.
Let's be ADHD inclined and let's speed it up, Chad. Just for y'all, I'll do that.
Yeah.
No, Frick, don't you see? That's ruined all the fucking timing.
My roast is ruined. But what if I were to purchase fast
I'm not going to tell you who these characters are. I'm not going to tell you their lore.
Delightfully
I don't care. You're going to watch it. You're going to watch. This is Simpsons. Simpsons funny. Hey, Simpsons is funny. Simpsons promise funny. We promise it's funny.
I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Here to join me?
Why is there smoke coming out of your oven, Seymour?
So stupid.
That isn't smoke. It's steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Steamed clams.
Yes. Dance, my jester. Dance. Simpsons is my jester, chat.
Watering hamburgers.
Jesters must even have jesters.
Clams.
No, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers.
You call hamburgers steamed hams?
Yes, it's a regional dialect.
What region?
Upstate New York.
Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams.
Oh, not in Utica. No, it's an Albany expression.
I see.
It's just perfect.
Well, these hamburgers are quite similar.
Because every time he has a rebuttal.
Are the ones they have at Krusty Burger.
Oh, no. Patented Skinner Burgers. Old family recipe.
For steamed hams.
Yes.
Yes, and you call them steamed hams despite the fact they are obviously grilled.
You know, one thing I should... Excuse me for 1 second.
Of course.
Well, so that was wonderful. Good time was had by all. I'm pooped.
Yes, I should be. Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
That's it?
No.
Seymour, the house is on fire!
No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights.
Well, Seymour, you are an odd fellow, but I must say, you steam a good ham.
It's so dumb. So dumb.
Help! Help!
It's so dumb, chat. You don't understand. Big dumb smile on my dumb fucking face this whole time. And I'm just like, yes, steamed hams, yes, dance for me. Chat, we're never going to play the game. Everybody stop talking to me. I got to figure this out. All right, we should be all good now. All right, what's chat up to? What are you disgusting lot talking about? I'm sorry, that was a little mean. I'm expensive. I'm priceless. I love the version where they sort the frames by volume. What are you talking about? Eldritch Miss is a fun cantrip. That's good. I've not heard that. That's good. My autistic brain can't handle it. Yeah, you're going. No, it's going fast. You better buckle in. Ooh, summoning familiars is fun. So, summoning things in D&D as a player is fun. When you're the DM, it's not fun. Yes, very good, Ace. Yes. We're learning, chat. We're learning. See what Ace does. They pay attention to the facial expressions and the media literacy. It is true. You may not know The Simpsons, but from media literacy and from the help of people who are decent at conveying messages, you figured it out. He is simping for him. They're gay for each other? Well. Just maybe. All right, everybody, stop fucking around. We gotta get into this. Jingles has to tell us his very sad story, one and all. I had just turned 13. I'd left my kingdom and taken up study at Book's End. To my kind, it was considered weak to join the bookkeepers. Woof. Bookkeepers are cool, though! But my curiosity got the better of me. Would it be rude if while Jingles is talking, I open up my bag of Taco Bell? Jingles, please. No, I'm listening, Jingles. No, please, Jingles, go on. Is it distracting? I was a quick study, and in a year, I earned my bookmark. No, go ahead, please. Please, Jingles, please, tell me more. Jingles, yes. Then one day, Garbamesh walked through the library door. All right, joke's over. Joke's over. We're done. We're done with that fucking bit. We're done with that fucking bit. Don't bring that bit up ever again, chat. I'd only ever seen him from afar. Jingle my balls? Oh! Just like Santa Claus. Not to miss this chance, I followed him upstairs to the top shelf. Hid behind a stack of books, my heart was racing. He was magnificent. He catches him looking at those fucking wands. Because it's Trash World, chat. Clearly, those wands are sexy. I don't know what else to call them. They're like magic wands or something. They're not magic wands like a wizard. One would argue that a witch uses them. I'm dizzy. Oh my god. He was magnificent. I don't know this spell. What is it? Abracadabra, alakazam. I put my wand up. Tore ass? You tore my ass? Old by now, of course, but he still had this kingly, I thought it said kindly, aura to him, you know? Closed the door to the headmaster's study. I was left all alone. Oh no, am I out of tissues? Wow, that was quick. Damn, it's not good. That's okay. Got a break coming up eventually, so. Spelling mistake! Dog their ass! Oh, Lord have mercy. I was on the internet today and somebody was showcasing a t-shirt that they were selling, and it was furry related, which, disclaimer, Frickbrick has no issues with furries. I've seen some art. I think it's, you know, I think sometimes we have to admit that maybe we're not obsessed with something, and maybe we don't take it to the lengths that other people might, but golly darn it, sometimes you can appreciate it. Anyway, not that any of that's important to this story, but this person was sharing art they did for a t-shirt, and it was very provocative. It was basically a furry creature entity that was A lot of clawed werewolf-looking hands were grabbing up on their naked body, and they were chained up, and I think they had a ball gag in their mouth. I don't know. It's hard to keep track. There's a lot going on in the picture. But people were acting like it was a really cool shirt. And my hot take is I don't think that's much different than the Ahigo shirt that big fans of hentai wear. What? I don't know what you want from me. So naturally, I pressed my eye to the door. You can't make mistakes in Frick Bricks chat, because when I make mistakes, I have to feel superior to you. Because I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes on stream. I was like, where am I going with that? Oh yeah, that's right. My superiority complex. They spoke in hushed voices, something of a mission. A final quest to save the future of the kingdoms. Whoa, why'd you run in there? My curiosity betrayed me and I stumbled through the door. The master was furious for my eavesdropping. King, however, did something unexpected. He invited me to scribe for him on this journey. Oh. Oh no! I wonder if he tried to kill him by the end of it. Bookworm protested, of course. Said I was too young. I already was an understudy. I agreed before he could finish objecting. To go from stacking shelves, describing for the most famous man in all the kingdoms. How can I refuse? I have the best grammar. I painted on his body. Who painted on his body? I didn't paint on his body. What happened? Hey, wait a minute. Me gay? That's unimpossible. We traveled all across, that's a Simpsons reference. We traveled all across the, not the gay part, the unimpossible part. We traveled all across the lands of Phil. He raved and rambled of the future, and I wrote it all down, every word. Even though he locked away the 8-ball, it tormented him across space and time. Visions of a dark future, a world of waste. His mind was deteriorating. Oh, this was after. Oh, this was after the war. Oh. This was after it. Okay. I thought this was before. Give me a second. Oh, nope, there we go. When he finally lost control, I barely saw it coming. La 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 la. now it's brick time. He attacked you? Yes, though his mind was not his own. The old man was devastated about what he had done. I could no longer trust him, and he could no longer trust himself. Get out of here, you nasty bot. He carried to the lands of laundry, to the dump's best healers. I thought that would be the journey's end, but no. Garbmesh was adamant about pressing on. Strangely enough, so was I. It is cool that we're meeting people who were, like, important in the lore from back then. This time it would be different. He bound himself in plastic shackles, blindfolded for fear of what the 8-ball could see through him. Guided by tattered maps and my one good eye, we made it to the far edge of the dump. This is good shit. I'm really invested in this. That sounded like sarcasm. That is an unfortunate characteristic of me. This is great. This very place. Then what happened? I don't know, he fucking like died or something? I don't remember after that. Oh, okay, Jingles, thanks. I'll reveal the rest inside. We must navigate to the heart of the temple. The neck room. Let us go forth. We'll put everything to the test. That's okay, we're with the A-team. Da 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 da. So this is a living labyrinth, but the colors of the cube will light the way. Jingles are in the party as a guest. All right, let's go ahead and save. Yikes. I'm running low on items for those dorks. Actually, let's check. Always gotta check, chat. You gotta make sure nothing's there. Did I fall down? Wow, that's... Oh, I see the vision. Wow, that's my eyes. That's weird on my eyes. Colors of the cube. All right. I'm very curious what puzzles await us now. And as everybody knows, Rick loves puzzles. Basement. Is there any point to this? Little trash bag. I think I'm scared of you. I might as well. Oh, these are not normal bags. These are not like the ones we're used to, chat. Oh my god. I wish there was a speed up button for combat. No offense to the people that made this. It's so bad. Sometimes I sound like I fucking loathe this game, but I keep going back to it. It's good. It's fun. Alright. Wow. I hate this attack so much. You should probably kill it, right? No? Oh, yes. Very bouncy game. You're not wrong. Everything's bouncy. The trash bags are bouncy. The people are bouncy. The trash is bouncy. The people are bouncy. Oh my, that freaked me out. Wasn't very good XP to fight that guy, so I'm not really gonna bother if I can help it. Alright. Oh, alright. Oh, is there a point? We learned. That's a weird... Oh, there's no point? Okay, that's fine. We're probably gonna have to fight this thing to line up the... Well, we could have, jumped up on the thing. I didn't realize that was loud as hell. Why was that so loud? Tell me why. Why are you so loud? But yeah, I thought it was kind of interesting how many people were so brave and bold to want to wear the very clearly horny AF chained and ball gagged furry. Cool picture, cool art, done very well. I don't think I would wear it out in public. What? No, nothing. Do you... Hold on. Okay, that's fucked up. Do you... I can't do Chris. Do you... I can do... Hold on, I can kind of do like first season Chris. Hey, Dad. How does Chris Griffin sound? Sorry, I was talking to my father, chat. Good night. Take care. Wonderful. Wonderful. I can't sound like Chris. I just sound like I'm in agony. Wonderful. Wonderful. It's like he's in such pain. Wonderful. I can't do it. I can't do a Griffin, Chris. It's unfortunate. I'm slowly losing respect for myself. Slowly but surely. I suppose it happens to us all. Good God, I did not think it'd be so good against the mushrooms. Good Lord. Also, thanks for stopping by. I don't remember if I said that or not. It's hard to keep track of so many things when you're just such a good gamer. Surely this helped me. Am I gonna fight like a bunch of enemies here? All kinds from all over that I have fought before. Truly, this is a special occasion. Whoops, that wasn't very good. Yikes. Well. I wish that I did not have to block for this doofus as well. Trying to get guys off the board. Oh, doesn't matter. Thought I was very lined up there and very good. Very shoot-tastic. Go, wizard. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't want you to go like that. Fly, wizard. Ooh. Oh, wizard. Oh, wizard. Why do they insist on putting these in the game? It's so stressful. Ah! Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh wow. Oh golly gee. The thrilling excitement of fighting a ice skate monster. Surely this will go down in the annals of history. There's an expression I like to use, but I don't use it very often because everybody looks at me weird when I say it. I really like the expression to call somebody anal because it is very apt at times to describe somebody such as being anal. And man, a lot of people don't know that, and so woo. Let's just say for first got a couple weird looks. I did say it in a meeting one time with like a lot of adults, a majority older than me, and I thought they would understand what I was saying, but they looked on in horror and quite the shocked expressions. I said, how could you think? How could you think that I mean something so heinous? Why would I say? I just can't imagine being like, oh yeah, they like anal. I'm just telling everybody that in the room. It's crazy. Yeah. When people misunderstand you, when people misunderstand when you're saying that somebody is anal, they assume that you're telling them that that person enjoys the act of anal. And it's like, I don't know. Hands in the air. I don't know what you want from me. You thought that, not me. That's your fault. Why'd you do that? Oh shit. Those pawn guys suck. The chess pieces. We'll fight a couple things. Oh my god. Why couldn't you hit more than one, dude? Well, we want to hit a lot of these guys because they are tough. They have no weaknesses, I think, which is really annoying. Because of course every game has to have their stupid enemy that is weak to nothing. Please kill, please kill. Please don't let all of these guys survive. Fuck! That's the other thing about these chess piece enemies. They have a lot of health, and there's no, like, quick, fast way to kill them. Oh, they're all gonna get separated. No. No. I need you to do something there, Catman. Catman, that was nothing. Good. I think we just keep working this guy's in the back. Oh, thank God. I was like, are you telling me they're not dead? See, this is why we use those weak-ass enemies to get scrap from. Not gonna do any damage, yeah. It's not even gonna kill him, fuck. What are you doing? Scatterbrain? He's making me dumber. That's not nice. God, you fucking suck, dude. Alright, cool. Alright, perfect. Good job, everybody. We came out of that pretty on top. Minimal loss. Oh god, there's a lot. Don't want to go in there yet. Well, let me peek in there. Okay, yeah. Ooh. Oh. Nope. Yep, thank you. I was like, you can do it. Pull out your gun. Do your favorite thing in the world. Do shoot. Commit active gun, please. And earn me money. Sounds like I'm asking somebody to rob a bank for me. Oh, and Dustin can break these. I didn't realize. Okay. Yes, our little perfect crew is coming together. We're all just so able and capable. Fuck anything but those. Honestly, though, all things considered, if they win this, then no joking, no kidding about what they've had to overcome. My God. All right, I think there's another little. Oh, there's another little area that I almost walked down, but I didn't. To the left. This. Okay, I don't. If I wonder if I make it red, then we will lack. We will no longer lack a bridge. That's what I was trying to say. Hello, Galaxy. Welcome and hope you're doing well. Yes, it is indeed made brick. Yes, it is very flowy. Yes, thank you, Aquamice. Everybody say thank you, Aquamice. I have a lot of ideas in the works. Honestly, if people ever want to... Thank you so much. I'll do that. If people ever want to suggest like an outfit potentially for the model, they're pretty, to quote Aqua, they're pretty easy to do. So, feel free. Make recommendations. But I get final set. If I hate something, I will tell you, and I'll be like, it's dumb. It's dumb. You've wasted my time talking to me about this. Okay. You should feel bad. Mm-hmm. Yes. You recommended something terrible and dumb. My God. So, just like think about it before you like say something, Just so dwell on it a little bit. Choose your words carefully. Ouchie. Okay. I did not want to go back in here. Not really sure what the point is of the explosive barrels at times. Sometimes they've been helpful. Okay. Oh my god, it is so hard to see. Was I right? I was not. Alright, I'm gonna give it a whirl. There's nothing? Oh, did I do it? Is that what I needed to do? I'm guessing there's one more. At the very least. Do I need to go back to Red World? You're not supposed to give me puzzles, game. Come on, you know that. Also, that was really just good happenstance that I noticed there was cracks in that wall. In hopes the need for the next need not arise. Oh. No, too late, buddy. Oh, there's another one. Holy shit. Hold on. How many... Actually, you know what? We'll just fight him. Now I want to go to... back downstairs. My god. Streamer expects Chad to pledge fealty by producing new models for him. You're not making shit. Literally all you're doing is having to use your... Well, you know what? I apologize. I forgot how hard it is for chatters to use their brains. So it is a lot of, you know, undue and excess stress to you. Come on, you set yourself up for that. You want to put words in my mouth. This is disc. Me when I lie? Me when I lie about everything? Oh, fuck. These guys are gonna hurt. Oh, boy. Wow, Frick, I can't believe that you expect us to make you models. I just said if you have an idea, you tell me it. If it's something you'd like to see. I'm not gonna credit you, that's what I'll do. Spite you. Anything anybody suggests. That's fucked up. I would do that. I would for sure credit his work. Credit is due. Oh, bubble sock. Damn it, these guys are tough. I wanted a little bit of XP. I have to use my brain at work. I watched the funny Brickman so I don't have to think. Well, you came to the right place. You came to the right place, let me tell you. If there's anything so exemplary on this planet Earth of lack of brain, it's... Oh, you're hearing it right now. Morella. Good God. God, this thing is just beating the shit out of my guy. Thank Lord. That was annoying. The amount of ass whoopery. Chew. Nice. What's the family TP switch? Sitch. Might as well. Everybody's low. I have 9 of them. You can only carry 10 things at a time. Oh! He's coming right for me. Now I'm just truly intrigued by how many there false walls there might be. I hope I haven't missed a ton of those over time. Because, man, there've been a handful. Okay. I guess we're fighting this guy again. Or these guys. I'll never understand why that one attack is so loud for that guy. Oh, well, ads are starting here soon, chat. So, I shall return shortly. Fret not, worry not. I will be back. I'm just gonna clean up these guys. Night night. Alright, chat, I shall return. Sit tight. Don't worry about it. Don't even think about it. Hey everybody, I'm back. Hi everybody. Oh, what a great break. Was it great for you all? Did you enjoy it? Did you have a great time? Welcome in, Whamulence. Hope you're doing well. What did I break? My heart. I was in the ER today, Frick. Because of your career and job, or because of something bad happened? Go on. See how far you can take this trauma dump story. All right, that's enough. I've heard enough trauma. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh. That seemed pretty easy right there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Blam. Oh, what the hell? Okay, that's annoying. Saved for like no reason now. Cool. Yes, because nurse. Good, good. 15 stream streak. Very nice, very cool. Very low. Tisk. Sorry, Chad. I have to say something nice and then something mean. I can't, true neutral. You know what I mean? Someone took a large poo. I hope they feel better. I've been there. I've been there when take large poo, and when take large poo is like, you know, you take large poo, oh, you feel large great. You feel large relieved. Trauma dump story. I mean, one time someone trauma dumped to me. I don't know. I purged it from my mind. I don't know. You know, it is an inevitable thing that can happen to one another, where somebody trauma dumps. When somebody trauma dumps on me, Chad, it's different, because I'm like, hey, you know, please. You know, we try to keep it light here. I'm very sorry you're going through, you know, whatever it is, blah, blah, blah. But like, in person, you know, you kind of have to sit there and listen a little bit. And granted, you know, you could also just leave. You know, you're well within your right to also do that. I will stick around for a little bit, but if it goes on too long, the trauma dumping, I will call it a night and head on out of the situation. But it is an inevitable thing, and I honestly think about the times that I've had like a stranger trauma dump on me. I don't remember a lot of it. I really don't. I do not remember a lot of it. Mainly, and this sounds bad, but it's mainly because I don't want to remember it, because it's like, it's really sad and it's really like not cool, and I feel so terrible for them. It's just like, it's not a pleasant, I don't want an unpleasant memory on top of my unpleasant memory. I'm just double miserying at that point. I'm doubling up on my pain. I'm just so empathetic, Chad. I love, oh man. There was that woman who, walls behind walls show the way. There was that woman, Chad, I don't know if y'all have heard about this, the lady who was like, I'm psychic and blah, blah, blah. And she thought she was like so psychic or whatever that she could, what's it called? She knew who a killer was. She believed she knew who the killer was of this like, this group of, it was like 5 people in college, I think. They were like murdered in this house. And they caught the guy who did it. But before they even caught him, this lady was like, it's this teacher that went there because she was having sex with the students, and they didn't want people to know or whatever, and so she killed them. And the lady was like in a different state or country when it happened, so it was impossible for her to be her. And eventually the lady sued for defamation, and because it was like slander, she even after the person was caught, she was like, no, this person is the murderer. So they took her to court, and wouldn't you know it, she lost. It's crazy. Yeah, it depends on the person, obviously. If it's a stranger, someone I have strictly professional relationship, I don't want anything. Yeah, I know. Yeah, if it's a stranger, I've heard a stranger's trauma dump in my day or two. Oh, it's an enemy? I didn't know like what this was. What is this generator? Do I have to destroy it? It looks like an automaton. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just use my ult. I don't think it'll live. There's no way. Oh, not if I fucking whiff. Damn, not one critical. Oh. I talked all that shit. Didn't even kill him. God, they fucking hate my cowboy. Shit, this thing is alive. Oh! It's gonna heal? What? Why did he do that? What the hell? God damn it. Oh. Oh, it healed way more than like the damage it took. This thing sucks. Get bubbled. Great. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, gosh. This is gonna hurt. Oh, yes, thank God. That's not a lot. His attack pretty high. Yeah, I really don't know if the goal here is to put these evil creatures to sleep. Maybe I do have to destroy them all. Yellow marble. Charged cables. How on theme. I do kind of like something like this as like it's not telling me exactly what to do, in the sense of I like how eventually the player, I'm going to go, okay, I'm just going to run up to one of these things because I just want to see what they do. And then I'm like, whoa, 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 my mind, it's blown. I forget he can heal himself. There it is. This is weak to water. Long time ago, chat, I helped this elderly lady who was disabled and like couldn't walk around very well, like hardly at all, and something happened with her caretaker where they like couldn't take care of her anymore. And so, oh man, god damn it, killed it. And she needed help getting into her apartment or not complex, but the apartment building below us. And this lady, she was very nice, was very polite, was very thankful. But when I got her inside her apartment, she talked to me for another hour and a half. And I was like, oh, please, let's get out of this situation. And then, thankfully, my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, called me. They were like, where are you? And I was like, oh, I gotta go. I was like, holy shit. she was talking. She was telling me about everybody in her family. She was shit talking people in the family. She was saying nice things about people in the family. Like, oh, it's gone on and on and on and on. And she showed me a gun. She like went over and like opened up a gun case and showed me a revolver. And I was like, what? She's like, I keep this on me for the bad people. I'm like, okay. Stay armed, yeah. You got it. You got it, Cowboy Curtis. Deadeye Dick. That's better. Cowboy Curtis was the first cowboy I could think of. And I don't know if you could consider Cowboy Curtis a genuine cowboy. Honestly, I feel very sad and ignorant to this. I know Cowboy Curtis is on Pee-wee Playhouse, but I don't know much about him other than it's he's played by oh god, he's the Pigeon Man in John Wick, and I believe he's Orpheus in The Matrix. Methinks. Me perhaps. I did. I lit. Oh shit! I didn't think that would happen. I opened my Taco Bell taco wrapping just now in the wrong direction, and when it flopped out of the paper, it all landed on me. One second. Gollum has to clean up his mess. My hubris. The great cosmic joke of life is my hubris will also will always be tested by the powers that be. Frick Brick can't talk a little shit without immediately getting punished for it. Why, God? Can't even I do but a smidge of shit talk? Why, Lord? Why do you punish me so? Oh, goody. Fever meme. Remember that really well-made game? Honestly, I would not be a hater towards that game if it just didn't have that flashing section part. Genuinely. I guess the second go around, you can just skip it and go to the elevator. Hubris, you mean that thing that affects lesser people? Oh my god, I love that. I love, like, little silly, like, a joke within a sentence because of, like, the meaning of words. That sounds insane, but, like, another, like, a sentence that, like, contradicts itself in, like, a silly little way. Like, I have this joke with my wife where I'll say, you know, all things considered, I am very humble. I'll brag about being humble, which is not a humble thing to do. I was like, oh, so silly, it's so funny. Gets them every time. All right. What's that all about? What are the fans for? Good God, why is this basement so big and full of nothing? Good. Oh my lord. I knew there'd be more colors. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. Come on now, man. It must be Dustin. Because he is not made of clothes. It looks like he wants a hug. Come on, come here. Ah, he did not want a hug. He wanted to use his special attack, smash glass bottles over my head. Very cool. Yes. Yes, you get it. You understand. You understand, Tono, yes. It's quite humorous. Takes a puff from my, like, wooden corncob pipe. Not corncob. Corncob would be more peasantry. I want to smoke out of a wooden pipe. Much like the great oh my god, it's getting healthy. Much like the great wizard Gundorf. Oh, how I love Gundorf. He is the coolest, I must say. A second mouse has hit my dorm room. Hey, you know what else was 2 and got hit? That was dumb. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Are they gonna do anything about it? Are they gonna do, well, here's the important thing. Are they gonna do anything about it, or are they just gonna go, shrug, not our problem? Lol, what do you want us to do? Oh, you mean Mr. Scampers? No, he's supposed to be here. Sorry, I was really getting that corn dog down there. Corn dog? What the fuck? I'm not eating corn dogs. I'm fucking thinking about corn dogs like a fucking fat ass. My taco. I had to get that taco down my throat as fast as possible. I was real hungry. Kiwi. Hello, sorry. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. On a cob, and instead of the corn bone, it's a hot dog. So take an ear of corn and hollow it out and put a hot dog in the middle? Is that what you're saying? Mice can't chew through steel pins. Haha, that's good. What if 9/11 on 4/7? Oh, fuck. Apparently they came and got it. Oh, nice. Well, see? You slept, and your reward for sleeping was the mouse being caught. Think about it. It was fate. Wow. Ugh. My favorite bit, chat, also as a streamer, is I love to joke and pretend that I, like, hate streaming. I think it's funny. Okay. Hate it when shit like that happens. That's my favorite bit. That's my favorite bit, is pretending to hate all of this. Because, I mean, it does suck. Like, I have to talk to y'all. I don't know, I can't help it. I don't know. Whoa, what the hell? Well, you want to fucking dance? Let's fucking dance. You wanted this fucking smoke, buddy. Can't take the fucking heat. Yeah. Fan you later. Nope. 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 That was bad. I said, okay, so literally what happened just now, chat, is I immediately just like remembered the Bel Air theme song and then I went to sing it and then I forgot it. And all I could think of was, yo home, smell you later, which I'm now spiraling and thinking that, wait, is that even in song? Hey, wait a minute. Is that even a lyric? Huh. Okay, boss. Oh, no. Oh, whoa, you're so unpredictable. Oh. Tame Impala is the band that people say that if you enjoy them, you are a misogynist, right? I remember memes, but not all of them perfectly. Or maybe it's not a meme. I don't know. Maybe, who am I to argue against fate and destiny? I love Tame Impala, and therefore I now hate women. Somebody's like, preach. Amen. Yes, somebody's speaking the truth, finally. Tame Impala misogyny. I'm gonna feel really bad if it's not Tame Impala and I am like just I'm taking their name and I'm just like, you want some more dirt in your face? Just dragging them through the mud. Yeah, I heard this about you. Did you know? Yeah, that's what they told me. Brick, what the fuck? You're not even sure that it's the right meme, and now you're saying it's Destiny, that they're misogynist? Yeah. Because I did, so, okay. So I'm sorry, I forget that y'all are very smart. So what I did just now was called a scientific hypothesis pedicle. And what I did was I did tests and I looked at the numbers and I came to a conclusion. I did the steps of science, whatever they're called. I used to remember things. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Which now I'm starting to wonder if that's even true. Not in the sense of like I don't believe it, but if I'm remembering it right. Yeah, I'm actually I'm actually like pretty smart. Like I got real good. The brain inside, covered in wrinkles. The wrinkles in my head are so good. It's Chad, it's like my brain's never even been in a dryer. What's my degree in, Dr. Frick Brick? Oh man. Memology. No, that was dumb. Pussology? No, I'm sorry, no. Just so horrible. Just the first, like, worst thing I could think of. I was just imagining, like, a fucking douchebag, like, spring break guy. You're in college? It's like an interview. He's like an interview on, like, some local news thing or whatever. like, so you're in college? He's like, yeah, I'm in college, yeah. And like a couple guys are like jumping off him and everything. And they're like, what are you getting a degree in? He's like, pissology. Stupid. So dumb. Oh, how insane. Must have been the wind. Shit, these guys are... These are kind of in an awkward spot. I am probably going to have to end up doing a lot of damage to these individuals. I do fear that I'll have to really get them in the rear. Oh, no. Doesn't help when they fucking make themselves take less damage. That's uncool. Oh my god, could you at least hit both? We can get this guy into glass. Not that it mattered. Shit. Can we just keep working this guy? Oh, I'm working. God damn it. I don't know if I know I make that joke ahead of time, jokes like that ahead of time, or I just happen to be talking. I think it's, honestly, I think it's the curse of the foul mouth, where it's so easy to just talk and then make it completely inappropriate so fast and so easy. Looks at camera, sweats nervously. See what I did there? I don't know how I like to speed this fight up. That's mainly what I'm like now thinking about. How do I kill these guys fast? Well, that answered that question. He fucking healed. Oh my god. I keep forgetting that it cleans the ground. It's probably not gonna move either. Fuck. Yeah, I forget the bubble cleans. That's a big, like, silly Billy thing to do. I remember when I was a teenager and I heard the joke PhD for pretty huge donger, and I was like, it's crazy. My god, they've done it again with the most latest humor. What the fuck is going on in this world? This area, this area sucks. Cubist helmet. His attack would go down, but his defense would go up. Interesting. Combat can. His agility goes down? Yeah, it's rough. I need him to go quick. That way he can take metal from folks. Ouchie! Okay. That was really weird. It was like he wasn't landing on them. Very odd. Good lord, I feel like they're going faster. The big giant swinging axes remind me of Oblivion. I kind of want to go back and play Oblivion these days. It's just such a stupid fun game. I haven't touched it in so long though. I don't even know what the fuck I was doing. I was in the middle of doing, like, I think a lot of, like, what is it? Oh gosh, the, like, guild quests and stuff. I was just kind of wandering around and doing those. just getting through them. I think I finished the arena. I just caved and did it because I just find it so addicting to get through as fast as possible. It's also a good way to like get a little bit of like a treasure hoard. Problem is, I want to be a terrible person and make a new character. I'm just so addicted to making new characters in games like that. I made one for off stream and he's alright. There's an Oregonian, like, sneaky guy, which I never usually make sneaky guys. Sneaking is just so good in those games. Alright, I'll go get the dog a treat. I'll be back. Alright, I gave the dog his favorite thing. Any edible thing. You got these little, see these like little, they're like little cubes. And they're like beef. Like, a beef. I'm trying to think of the term. Beef something. Beef. It's got beef in it, Chad. It's beef. Welcome in, Sandwich. Hope you're doing well. Can you tell us my favorite redeem? You know what's funny? A lot of people I feel like don't use that redeem a lot. I guess it has been you who I see of late use it more often than others. Yeah, it's funny. The more I think about it, I'm like, yeah, no, it doesn't get used that much. Certain people tend to redeem it, I've noticed. It's not typically random who's doing it. It's not like somebody, you know, does it, you know, just randomly usually. Poor guy, he's on a very strict diet because he was a big boy once and we never want him to be a big boy again. It was really bad for his back. And he gets one treat a day. If we give him a treat. Sorry, Chad, I abuse my dog. I don't give him a treat every day. Sorry to hear it. Sorry you had to hear it from me. Oh. Okay. I didn't see the prompt to do it. Wow, this room is really white and hurting my eyes. Oh my god. What the hell? There's ghosts? Well, this is horseshit. I get it. Horse. What's the deal here? Weak to all skills. Okay, okay. It's one of those enemies. Okay, we've seen them before. We've seen them before. I didn't know if it was like maybe something that I couldn't get clean either. I was a little worried about that. Weak. Yes. Dead is what you are. I did get Charlie a bouillon cube, pretty much is what it is. It's like a boof. Oh my god. It's like a beef bouillon cube. Me to my pale friends really white and hurting my eyes. Oh man. Me when I go to what's a super white person thing? I should know. Tap dancing. Tap dancing is a white a lot of whites do that. Oh lordy. Me when I go to tap dance lessons. There we go. Oh my fucking god. I'll tell you, that's my favorite response when people, when I say something a little silly. Oh my fucking god is like my favorite. Oh my fucking god. Typically I'll save that for when I'm like, I'm very like jokingly like upset at something. Like when like in a game or something like Dark Souls, I keep dying at something. I'll also yell it in the car in a not so nice way, joking way. If somebody does something dumb on the road. Oh my fucking god! This guy! Oh my god, I saw a video that had me in stitches, chat. It was this person who was stuck behind like 3 pickup trucks on like the highway, and they were like all going the same speed. This woman was behind the wheel and she was filming them, and it was just the cars in front of her, and she goes, "Why don't y'all pull over and start chucking each other on fire?" so fucking bad. I saw another video where an Australian guy was filming a kangaroo that kept jumping in front of his car. Oh my god, that was funny as hell too. Can't even pick a lane, cunt! We'll figure it out! So bad. And then he looked over, there was a fox, he goes, "You got a fucking stare problem!" It's quite great. Oh, I was really worried there for a second and almost panicked that elevator was gonna take me up. We did it! Yes. Please don't make me solve a Rubik's Cube game. I will not be able to do it. Now imagine tap dancing maid break. Can't get more Australian than that. Yeah, they love See You Next Tuesday. I've never called anybody that to their face. Fun fact. This is it, the last chamber. Typically when I call somebody a cunt, I'm really like, fuck. It's typically Dark Souls again, where it's like, I'll be fighting a boss and I'm like, "This cunt!" This is it. The last chamber. I mean the kangaroo in the road. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, that makes more sense, yeah. The kangaroo makes a lot more sense than the cunt word. See you next Tuesday? Oh, yeah. I call them Cunter instead, so it kind of sounds like the game Gunther. I find that hilarious. Cunter? I've never heard anybody say it like that. That's great. We used to have this, I used to be a valet, and we used to have this thing where we'd say bye to people, and we try and say like weird things that sound like bi but aren't. So take care. You could say dick hair. So I'm like, dick hair. And they're like, what? Take care? Oh, okay. The final resting place of King Garbamesh. So it was here that, indeed, it's the room where he lost his life. Oh dear God. The Rubicon Cube lied just beyond our reach. It said to have the ability to bend space and time itself, to counteract the other knickknacks. You see, the 8-ball had no hold on Garbamesh in this place. For the first time in years, Garbamesh's mind found peace. Just stay here forever. It was then he realized the most bitter truth. Bitter truth? That he, Garbamesh, would not be the one to save the dump. At least, not in the way he'd imagined. With a little time and sanity remaining to him, he sought a final gambit. Harnessing what energy he could muster, he cast a final spell. Never seen anything like it before or since. No. No. No way. No way. What? Oh yeah, Lemon, you've been pretty guilty of auto-mod lately. Very ruthless. Getting to your car and turning your partner like, how did you say dick hair? Akashon. Donkey shoes. Dustin is the king's, like, reincarnated... What the fuck? A flash of light, a crying babe. And he was gone. How is the 8-ball Garbamesh, then? What are you talking about? A child? Shouldn't have been possible, but he did it. King Garbamesh asexually reproduced. It's like, whoa, it's crazy! Life, finds a way, chat. King Garbamesh, he pooped you. He recycled himself. What? No, I don't believe it. How can... It's the truth. You were born here, Dustin. And with your birth came the inheritance of the old king's hopes and dreams. While the slumbering 8-ball absorbed the rest, 2 halves to Garbamesh whole. No. No! I've scrapped and scrounged my way to get this far. I mean, yeah, yes. I've lost comrades, friends. Now you're telling me it's all because of... I'm some magic construct, some puppet? Whoa! Whoa, I wouldn't see it like that. Whoa. I can't, no, I won't accept that. My choices are my own. Whoa. You are no puppet, Dustin Bensley. What am I then? A memory? A dream? You're you, Dustin! After all! After everything! It's still you, Dustin! Just a shadow of another man's bin? You're the one who may yet save us from this terrible fate. What if I fail? Then we all fail alongside you. You see that door before us? Garbamesh himself could not open it, but he believed you can, as do I. Open sesame! We all believe in you, Dustin, as does Bubble. You are more yourself than anyone I've ever known. Wow. It shouldn't have been possible. How do trash cans even age? Hey, trash cans can age. Wow. Trashist. That's in your true natures. Pixels on his screen. There's a movie. Apparently there's a movie that recently came out where a guy gets like too high on like this hallucinogen, and they were like, you can't take more than 2 doses. It's like, well, why can't I take more than 2 doses? If you take 2 doses, you'll see the truth. And he did it, and he was standing in like the writer's room as the actor that he was playing, listening to the writers talk about the scene or whatever. Trashist, the new ism. Well, you can blame Lemon for creating that whole thing. You did that. What I value, I... Thank you, my friends. Thanks to you, Jingles. Takes me out a little bit. I feel lighter somehow. Inside my head. Lightheaded Hotier. Maybe we should rest before... No, Siri. Not the head. I feel unburdened. That's the word you're looking for. Our work remains unfinished. Let us see now to the cube. Just don't spread trashism, okay? I don't want a new form of bigotry. Let's keep this small. Small-gatory, if you will. You're right. You make a good point. You know, you're thinking it's not too bad sometimes. Not too bad. Tips fedora? Chad, what would y'all do if you learned that I wear a fedora on stream? Well, on stream, while I stream, on stream would imply you can see me. This is cool. I'm gonna probably have to fight a boss. Holy shit! Puzzle golem! Alright, we're gonna give this guy some space in case he wants to move around. Great googly moogly. I guess we'll just shoot him. Oh, my Googles have been moogled. White form, resist all elements. Okay. Resists all elements. Is there anything that does clean damage, water damage? Summon umbrella. Maybe this? Yeah, okay, not an element. Cool. Yo, that's okay, that's not so bad. I was really worried it's gonna be way worse. I'd cry false advertising for you are a maid, not a fedora. Fedorade. Classic. Classic fedorade. Fedora aids? Okay, that's dumb. Give Rebecca a fedora. Swap out the maid outfit. Oh my god, a fedora. Oh, chat, unironically, I did wear a fedora to school once. I thought it was cool in high school. Yeah, I tried. Nah, it's not for frick. How to unsub from streamer Twitch. How to get refund. I understand, you know, normally, Chad, I would, I'd sit here and I'd fight back with you and I'd yell at you that you're all pieces of shit and making fun of me, but no, I get it. I have no choice. I have no choice here, Chad. I'm fully aware of all these things. Oh, okay, he still does damage. Holy fucking shit! If I had to guess, he's probably weak to water right now? Oh, no. Alright, I gotta see what red form does. Fuck. Weak to water? I was right! Okay, I just had to make sure. I was really worried that it would be not good. Yes, get watered, fuck. Oh my god, our catfin is gonna die! Holy shit. Jiggles, no! I hope he's okay. Shit. I need to start Scriv. Scriv! Can you stay red for a while, please? This is my best skill to use on you right now. Not in general. Flame Orb, how bad can that be? Oh, he's dead! He's dead! I wasn't even trying to do a joke! I didn't see how much damage he took! Oh no! Dustin! Dustin, no, get up! Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Please don't die, Dustin. You're so perfect and great. No! Great gusto. Silly. Fuck! Oh my god! Killed him again. Oh my god, this guy sucks. This guy really sucks. Just tough. Could have done that earlier, but kind of forgot about it. Okay, not so bad. Probably what? Green damage? So like wind or something? Push him back into the thing. Yeah, I just push him and then we... I could... need to get Dustin back up, but I'm worried I'll just go down again. Make it worth it, Dustin. Don't die on me. There's only one living being that can pull off a fedora, and that's Perry the Platypus. Perry the Platypus! I can't talk. Oh my god. I suppose that's true. I don't... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I don't, the more I think and dwell on it, I don't know any other, fedora-worthy entities, you know? I'm really scratching the old noggin here. People who look good in a fedora. Does that guy in Casablanca wear a fedora? There's got to be like a detective that looks good in a fedora or something, you know what I mean? There's gotta be, Jim. There's gotta be. I know that he's not gonna get a benefit out of it too much, but it's better than nothing in my opinion. Oh, let's see this. First time for agree with chat. Documents, man. It's true. I don't think I've agreed with chat too often before. It's lovely. I didn't even. I honestly, I'm glad you clipped this. Thank you, because I do want to see how much damage he did, because I totally missed it in general. Playmore, how bad can that be? Oh, he's dead! He's dead! I thought he was fine. My brave trash can was alive, and then he wasn't. I don't know what happened. So I don't have anything that's like green damage. Maybe water? Probably resistant to water. No, it's weak to water. Interesting. Okay. Yes, idiot. Just keep bouncing around in between those. Woo! You tried. Blue, so... oh no. Blue is probably not water. I'll tell you that much. Can shoot him though. Umbrella. Kind of does prove to be useful, I suppose, to have a lot of neutral attacks on one's team. That's okay. Dustin doesn't need to attack. He has a job. Region cast on bubble blast. Monotone medium. Dustin's still pretty low. Holy shit, ads are starting so soon? Man. I feel like they just happened. Alright, well, we'll try and... Oh god, red, I don't know what the fuck that means. Or orange. Alright, well, chat, I shall return.
I don't make it a habit to fight the elderly.
I love that, Redeem. Love it. Love that, Redeem. It's so great. So great. But I shall return, chat, so sit tight, sit back, relax. I will return. Hey everybody, I'm back. Did I forget to play music while I was gone? I think I did. Whoops. I committed dumb. Sorry everybody. Welcome back. Hope everybody's doing well. Well, I'm glad that you found my surprise enjoyable, because I was quite thrown off. Welcome in, Lee Echo. That's good. That's a good way to say it. That's a good way to say it. I'm gonna try and say that going forward and not forget. Here, welcome in, Lee Echo. Doesn't really roll off the tongue very well. Hope you're doing well. Achu and whatnot to you as well. You did indeed, but it's okay. We're left to our thoughts. Good, good. Yeah, I'm glad. Well, I'm not actually glad. I don't want you to have to think about all the things, because I know what happens when I think of the things. And that's where you have like the screen start to slowly turn red and fire come around me, and there's like screams in the background. You know, a classic joke. Oh my god, I already forgot what they're called. Chat, oh my lord. There's a, what is it? What is it called? Oh, you know what Adventurefuls. So there's this new, I don't know how new they are, but they're new to me. I think every year actually, we get Girl Scout cookies at this point, but I always try like the new ones that are, you know, not as popular and stuff, or have just been up for a couple of years. I'm like, oh yeah, let me try these ones I've never had before, other than like the old reliables, which are the coconut caramel ones, the peanut butter covered ones with like a wafer in the middle, and then the Thin Mints. And everybody knows, yeah, the thin and chocolate minty ones. Those are the three you always get. But I got Adventurefuls as like the experimental one, and it's also shockingly cheap for these fucking cookies. Holy crap. Holy crap, it's cheap for these cookies. It's like $3. I was like, whoa, what? 3? They're good. But it's brownie. It's basically like a brownie cookie with a glob of caramel and like chocolate drizzle. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. They're becoming a new fan favorite of mine. Just woke up from a freaky dream. And holy cannoli, was it a doozy? Hey, I say holy cannoli. Coming in here, stealing my bits. Tell me in excruciating detail. Well, now, hold on. I didn't agree to that. Wait a minute. We can't just go on... What if Frick didn't want to see it, huh? Yeah, well, you ever think about that? Nobody ever thinks what's on Frick's mind. Nobody ever asks. I was a Girl Scout back in my day. They've changed the name since I was a scout. It throws me off. Tagalongs are not tagalongs anymore. Yeah, I call them tagalongs too. They're called something else. I think they're called like peanut butter something now. Samoas aren't called Samoas anymore. I don't know what they call them. I really have no idea. I can tell you in minimal detail, and I'll explain everything. I was Giovanni Ribisi. But we're not so different, you and I. Maybe we're not so different, you and I. Oh. What do I know that from? What is that from? Oh, it's just a classic trope. Oh, it's just people just say it in movies, so I probably heard it in a movie. Oh, it's Spider-Man! That's what it is! That's what it is! That's what it is! We're not so different. Yeah. Okay. Giovanni, what? Ribisi, oh my god, it heard me. Google fucking... Oh, this guy, that's his name? What? I know, yeah. He's a guy that I go, hey, it's that guy when I see him in movies. That's the, hey, I know that guy. Not Frickard. thought you were calling me a tard for a second. I was like, hey. That's not nice. You can't say that. Don't do that. Wants to see he's just playing coy. Wants to see? Wants to hear. Wants to see. Because I can't hear it until I say it out loud. Mm-hmm. They had lemon ones for a while, but I think they don't anymore. Yeah. They did have a, I don't know, now I want to go use. They did have lemon ones, yeah, not too long ago. They have these ones that are like sugar cookies, kind of, with peanut butter in the middle. They're not so bad. It's like an Oreo with peanut butter, kind of, but the Oreos or cookies are not chocolate. Those lemons have been consumed for too long. When life gives you lemons. Lemon stuff is good. Oh, lemon like dessert, like custards. Ooh. Ah, bon appetit. Yummy. I'll tell you what I do hate, chat. I hate stunt food. Where it's like, ooh, this like 10-pound. Oh no. Shit. He's weak to everything, and I wasn't really taking advantage of that. Oh no, what are you about to do to me, sir? Oh, he's weak to everything, but not enough. Oh god. Please don't. Please don't kill my friend. Okay, that's not so bad, actually. I thought that was going to be like a way worse attack. What does white mean? I think white means it only skill damage. Blast an enemy. It doesn't really like specify what it is. I'll just tried and true steal scrap from him. You're on thin ice. What are we threatening people here with? Chad, okay. I don't know. I think that's because of the mushroom effect that's on him. I was not doing that. That was annoying. Ooh, very exciting game. Thank you for that. Oh no. Maybe physical damage. Oh my god. What? He's just... What? He's just using a... What the hell? Oh. This is horseshit. Dustin! Quit dying! Oh my god. Thank you, Christ, you shot him. No! Oh fuck, thank god. Oh my god, Dustin keeps fucking dying. 420! Oh yeah! Oh, thank God. Too little too late, though. Jeez Louise. I think I might be able to kill him without having to get Dustin up. I felt like we went through his phases really fast, which maybe indicated that he was like near death. Green is fire. Ow, that wasn't very good. Let's get you out of there. Well, that was a little hopeful on my part. I think I'm gonna have to revive Dustin. Oh, great. Oh god, he's back in the fire. Oh no. This cannot be how it ends. This is stupid. Oh my god. This is my favorite part of the game, when I have to completely dedicate each turn to healing. But This little doofus almost died. Oh, wrong button. We are burning through these charged cables, though, for old Dustin here. He is a big fan of... Fuck. Lava is bad, chat. Lava is bad. Fuck. Shit. He's gonna die, I think, if I don't heal him. And yeah, I think he just died on the start of his turn. Oh my god, please, 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 please do something, please, God, please kill this guy. This boss, I don't know, this guy I can't really figure out, he's kind of weird. Also, I think it is harder to, like, fight bosses without the help of, Rotavia, honestly. Rotavia is like, just keep her alive, and then, you know, you'll shit on whatever you're fighting. Threatening, but also agreeing to not eat lemon, so I might love lemon. Wow, I enjoy lemon in products far too much. Lemon is a delicious flavor. It's underrated at times. Your mercy has been noted. Lemon stealing whores, chat. Lemon stealing whores. That is a meme I don't believe I can show on stream because it is related to porn, but I mean, there's no nudity or anything in it. But I'm so scared of those. I'm so scared that they're gonna get me in trouble, even though they're on YouTube. What a lovely day outside. It's so dumb. Yes, I love sitting out here staring at our lemon tree. I sure hope no lemon stealing whores try and take lemons from our tree. Chat probably thinks I've gone insane. They have no idea what I'm talking about. He's hurt. Could do this. Yeah, I could do this. Woo. I thought you were insane long before. That's fair. That's fair. You got me there. This was not the reason we thought you were insane. We're well past that. Ah, shit, fuck. Damn, you got me. No, I know exactly what you're referencing. I love lemon stealing whores. Great, that's amazing. Yeah, I don't know. I guess nobody has said the word whores in the chat before. Whores. I feel like the extra turn is only activated if you what's it called, are doing your like basic attack, which makes me kind of want to go back and change his thing to where he what's it called, oh, lightning is probably better. Shit. Yeah, lightning's better. Shit. Shit, of course. As soon as I realized he was like water. It's when you do your basic attack, you get your extra turn, I feel like. Never when you do anything else. Ouchies. Orange? Oh my god, I cannot remember what the hell orange is. God, this boss is taking forever to kill, chat. Probably not fighting it like as efficiently as I could be, but I don't know. I'm starting to backfire on them. I'm trying to, like, I don't know, not use stuff. If that makes sense. It's a battle of attrition that I am not doing well in. orange. I don't remember what the deal with orange is. Shit. Oh, orange, it takes double from everything. Yeah, might as well. God bless. Jeez Louise, that was good. White skills, I believe. Any skill thing. Good God. Gotta be creative with it. Yours. I didn't think you were insane. I wouldn't be here. I'm definitely 100% not a figment of the imagination. Yeah, well, it's chat's not real. I'm not talking to anybody right now. It's all little people I've made up in my head. I'm actually currently in a padded room with a straight jacket on. And chat, today we're gonna talk about poor bastard. He thinks he's talking to something called chat. We don't know what it means. Streamer? We don't know what streamers are in this world. Streaming is outlawed. Da, 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 da. Ooh. Think about it. Think about it. Brick God, bastard. He hasn't even healed. He's just so tough. Oh my God, Dustin. No. How the fuck was I supposed to keep Jingles alive? Oh, shit. God. Damn. Damn. God damn. Oh, Dustin, please. I'm also not good at, like, dodging the guy's attacks and stuff. Well, I did that. There you go. Red, it's water. Oh my God. Alright, well, first we're gonna move. Dustin, just steal scrap, I guess. All you're good for. 6-shooter? Oh, this might kill him. I really hope. Need to nail these shots. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh! Called it too soon. Oh, I forgot to move him. Oh my God. I was literally gonna move him to heal Ding Dong and Bing Bong, but here we are. Alright. Because I was gonna move him over so that he could give them the shared thing, but we'll just heal Dustin. God damn, he hates this fucking jacket. Jesus. I'm astounded, chat. I'm astounded right now. This guy is not dying. Shit. Oh no. My little friend. Oh my lord. All right. Fire. Oh my God. Oh, and is chat in the room with you right now? Can they hear you? Insane people cling to other insane people. Well, yeah, it's the village idiot problem. It's the village full of idiots problem. Where, you know, the village idiot used to be shunned in a
Give
pariah.
me one anytime.
Bam! The village idiots, they used to be shunned and pariahed, and you know, they'd be like, I think the moon is hollow and full of rats. They're like, all right, get the fuck out of here. And so they'd kick him out. But then the internet, it let the village idiots gather, and then they all got to be idiots together. I think it's full of rats. Well, I think it's hollow, but I think it's full of mustard. Like, oh, great. Now they're friends. Some people, no internet for them. Thank God. You aren't in a padded room. You are a padded room. Oh my God, new VTuber model idea. Padded room? What's your model? A padded room. That's insane. I think that, like, concept of a VTuber model is so out there that I think very curious people would have to tune in to see what it's all about. Much like the Hokey Pokey. That's what it's all about. Doing a time block counters enemy for regular attack damage. Whoa, counter stance. Interesting. Pretty good. That was an ordeal. We did it. Wait, knickknacks take quite a toll on a person, and you, Dustin, are already bound to the 8-ball. Someone else must take up this burden. Cerulean holds the soap and stone. Whoa, I didn't mean to hit the button. Mr. Jacket. Very well. Walker took the Rubicon Cube. I am Iron Man. If Walker Jacket dies, Protavia or Walker Jacket dying would really bum me out. Cerulean would be... It would suck for anybody, but Cerulean would be kind of like, oh man, because he's just a little guy. With the cube in your party's hands, you will be far beyond the 8-ball sight. Catches. It's a puzzle box that must be solved before. Almost got it. Already? Way to go, Walker. Have you read the solution in old text, perhaps? At first glance, it appears a complex riddle. Once you realize it's a thing of patterns, a dance of sequences. Just repeat and got it. The air shuddered around you. Impressive, it is now activated. A bulwark against the eyes of the enemy. Keep it in this formation, or the dam will break, and the 8-ball's vision will again turn toward you. I'm so god thankful that they didn't make me do it. So this is the power of the knickknacks. The Knicks of Knack, Jesus Christ. Yes, but know this. The path ahead grows no easier. Oh no. Speak, enter, and friend, and door open. Fools, a lot of them. The moon is hollow and full of sentient lemons. My dumbass as a kid did think there was cheese on the moon, and I was so bummed to find out that was not the case. I thought it was so cool. I was like, cheese? The moon is cheese? That's crazy. No, it's actually rock and there's no whimsy. Journal of Garments written in my own hand. You said you destroyed it when you left the order. I did. I spent the years since recreating it from scratch. Was all that memory training you drilled into me wasn't for nothing, was it? Jingles. Why'd the music go away? I thank you. But it guide you in the way seems unclear. Where does it lead? Jesus Christ. To the next knick-knack, to the Valley of Fallen Nails. That place sounds great. Deep in the forests of the Kingdom of Carpentos. Carpentos? The next temple awaits you there. You aren't going to come with us? No, my duties remain in Mamelon. Our kingdom remains divided, and the Mamelon king and I must attempt to fill in the cracks. I understand. We'll see you to the southern border. Come. Wow, thanks, Jingles! We're almost at tabletop. The station will be too well guarded. I have to go up on foot. There's a way to the last leg we can take. We need to slow it down. Now's our chance. Quite the little crew we've accrued. Ha ha ha! Get it? Get it, Jet? Ho ho, silly, silly. Silly, silly. Funny jokes. Stupid. I can't help but reference that. I don't know why I think that bit from Game Grumps is so, quite knee-slappingly hilarious. Banging desk. Too funny. Oh man, Chad, I'm thinking about those cookies. Oh. Cookies. My God. Come on, Your Majesty. Get a move on. I'm coming, I'm coming. Here we go. Prince Lear. Oh. Good show, Sawtooth. Right on schedule. You know how my father is on punctuality. Say, where is Wastemaster Spew? And then again, punctuality's name is vocab, that's for sure. No, yours, apparently. Ah, well, no matter. We're really important. What's really important is our special guest, eh? In quite a while, little brother. They're wearing no clothes, I see. Besides that dreadful bowler cap. You bring me out to discuss fashion tips, or are you gonna take me to the old man? Smoking? Wood grief. What was that walker? What has that walker jacket been teaching you? Oh, right, yeah. Perhaps it's good that our father wants you to spend a little time reflecting before he graces you with his presence. And I'll be confiscating that lighter of yours. Honestly, bringing such contraband in the city. Come along, brother, and no dallying. Yeah, they are all wood. And fire bad for wood. So, makes sense. Easter candy. Oh, yeah. I have a little bit of Easter candy in the house. Sawtooth, my good man. Why are you still lumbering behind me like an off-time echo? But of course, it's a tip you're after, eh? Fine then, here's a gold clip for your valiant efforts. Riding a train. When you're needed, my father will call on you again. Now shoo. Your Majesty. Death by 1,000 camels. Enjoy lunch from your camel troubles. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I was a little confused. I forgot the plan was for the stink bug to transform into loot. I was like, why are his eyes so jaundiced? What's happening? I met a guy once who was recovering from jaundice. It's crazy. It really does like make your eyes very yellow, like noticeably. Okay. Oh. Waste Overit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Okay, why should not have done this? Alright. Yes, thank God. Her luck is very high, thankfully. See ya! Ho, wouldn't want to be ya. Wow. Alright, well. Okay. Safety. Go back. Leaving. No. It bad there. Okay. That's kind of, easy to get through there, in my opinion, but what do I know? Is there a save point around here? I would love to see a save point. Oh, so somewhere. A drink. Never thought I'd miss Junktown. Sorry, this tune's so depressing these days. What's in here? Oh, this guy looks a little worse for wear. Have random stuff for sale. Peep anything you like. Spinning for no one. Okay. Luck bonus. Ensure escape chance when possible. Interesting. I mean, wouldn't you just want to stay and fight anything and everything? I don't know. Ooh. Oh my God. Lifeless eyes burning your soul. 200 less max HP. Holy crap. Oh, you move twice? I want to equip it. Oh, that's so good. I might buy a lot of those. I like that. He didn't have...
Here's a gift from the orcs.
Huh? Why have you done this, Steven? Thank you, my God. What is this?
Here's a gift from the orcs.
It's no Cobocop. Oh yeah. No, Cobocop was a good bit. Cloud can't spell. Well, thanks, Steve. Why'd you do that? Ooga booga.
Here's a gift
What an
from
entrance
the
into one's
orcs.
chat. Hey guys, it's me, Ooga Booga. I'm the guy that says that. Do you think if I unironically, every time I came into a room, not literally every time,
Here's a gift
haha,
from the
came.
orcs.
If I literally like walked into a house like as a guest, and I like every time I did that, I just go Ooga Booga. Do you think people
Here's a
would still
gift
want to
from the
interact with me?
orcs.
Well, thanks, Steve. You didn't have to do that. That's so kind of you. It's so, you know, selfless and just, I don't know. So nice. So crazy. Oh, God, excuse me. Is he just in my party now? Oh, he needs a good wallet chain. Those are always important. Oh, yeah, he needs the cursed gnome. That's horrible. That book bag is pretty good. What's his agility at? His agility is pretty shit. It must be off. The city needs me. Well, have fun. Thanks for stopping by. My God. What a little nerd coming here spoiling me, showering me with gifts. He thinks he can buy my love? I think not. Is he gone? Is he gone? That was really nice of him. Wow. Gosh, can't believe you'd come in here and disturb my stream with that. Because now I'm thinking about Steve. That piece of shit. I just like for the next hour, I just start like just nonsensically just ranting about my despisement of him. Hot glue stew. Glue stew. Yeah, we're running out of money now. Yeah. Carpenter's knife? No, her agility goes down. Her attack goes up? I mean, her agility should be pretty high. Can he buy what he already has? Hush! You talk from no one's perspective of mine. My wills are my own. How dare you speak for me? You're banned. What's this? Nothing. Thought it would be something I could take. I can turn into him, huh? Last time he was in the party, he wasn't like officially a member. Is he permanently a party member now? You may didn't know the things were quaint here. Okay. Oh wow, that thing we could have bought it just a second ago actually was here. Okay, keep running to the wall. That's good. Oh my God, how high up is this? Ooh, more empty bottles. Only the Carpenters Guilds are allowed topside to work. They also hated Jesus for what he preached. They hated him for he spoke the truth. I don't know the rest of you, but my love can be bought. It won't be authentic, but in this economy, I'll pretend. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Very reasonable. Understandable. Second time in 2 days. Well, if everywhere you go, you smell poo-poo, better check your shoes. We'll look at ye. I had to talk to them. All right, now we'll do this. Alrighty. I think, you know, I'll just not necessarily end stream here. I'm gonna go for just a little bit more, and I'm just gonna, you know, look at the new magic cards. I think I haven't really sat and looked at them, so I'm very curious what they've got going on this go around. Okay, I forget how I usually just like Alt F4 this game. Wow. Choo-choo. Haha, choo-choo. Let's see, oh. Could watch more memes, but I don't know any. I don't remember any off the top of my head right now. There was like two that I brought up. There was two that I brought up on stream yesterday with Maeve. I don't remember what they were. I was like, oh, I'll have to remember and do a show and tell of them. They were quite silly. This thing is being very dumb. I don't want to be anything better than I were. All right, Strix. Haven. School of Secrets? Well, what's the, hold on. What's the commanders are called? Secrets of Strixhaven Commander? I don't know. We'll just look at everything. I'm not really interested in like reprints, so I'm just gonna ignore those. Oh boy, is it time to complain about Magic? I mean, I don't know if I'll complain per se. I mean, it's an in-universe. All right. We're gonna listen to the really relaxing music, chat. It's I don't know. It's in a universe set, and I think the idea of Strixhaven is kind of neat, like a world where like wizards learn magic. You know, you can get sent there and stuff, and it's interesting. Interesting. All right. I need to change my avatar. There we go. I always forget which button it is. There we go. Oh yeah. I forget there's some magic heads here, which is always fun. What were they thinking when they made big creatures that say can't be countered? Big creatures scary, make me want to cry. Let me counter them, wizards. Yeah, there are some funny cards that I think are really interesting that say they can't be countered. It's a very it matters when it matters. A lot of people will be like, it's whatever, but when it matters, it matters. All right, let's see. Abigail. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you know what though? These prepared spells, I like them. I like them. I think they're neat. Whenever you cast a creature spell, becomes prepared. While it's prepared, you make a copy of the spell. Doing so unprepares it. So just play a bunch of Warzov guys, I guess. Whenever you cast a creature spell, so you can't just make tokens. Do we know what prepared means yet? Yeah, we do. So prepared is on creatures, and it's creatures that say they basically have a set of guidelines on how to become prepared, and if you meet those guidelines, they become prepared. So they say, like, at the beginning of your upkeep, discard a card, draw a card. If you do, it becomes prepared. And then it'll have like an instant on it that says, 2 blue, scry 1, and it's an instant. And when you do that, it becomes unprepared. So if it was prepared due to like you drawing a card or discarding a card and drawing a card, it's no longer. And then you have to meet that requirement again. So at the beginning of your upkeep, you do it again. Oh, that's neat. How will this affect the Pauper community? I haven't seen a lot of the comments, so I don't know. But the set's not fully spoiled yet. So I'm looking at stuff now because I don't know, in spoiler weeks I don't pay attention. I just wait until they're all done, and I just kind of if stuff comes across my feed, I go, oh cool. All right, Braids reprint, abstract performance, 6 mana, sorcery, exile top 4 cards of your library in a face down pile. Exile the top 4 cards of your library in a face-up pile. An opponent chooses one of those piles. Put that pile in your graveyard. Look at the cards in another pile. You may cast this one. Put the rest in your hand. Interesting. I like this. This is funny. So you basically get to go, all right, you don't get to see this, but you get to see this. Which one do I get? That's funny. One goes in your hand. So you get to cast something for free from one, and then the rest go in your hand. Interesting. 6 mana, draw 4, cast something for free. Not terrible. It is up to your opponent, so they could choose the one you don't want them to. Additive evolution. 2 green, 3 colors enchantment. Enchantment enters, create a plant. No, not a plant. I just assumed. Create a 0/0 fractal. Green blue token. Put 3 counters on it. I saw kind of an out of touch thing. Somebody on Twitter was talking about tokens or whatever, and they were talking about how like if you're at a very serious event that you should have tokens, which I kind of agree with. If you're at a pretty big serious tournament, you should probably have tokens. And somebody said, yeah, it's not even that difficult. Like just plug your deck into a website like XYZ, and then it'll give you all tokens. Just buy them. Tokens cost nothing. And I was like, oh, that's not true. Some tokens are expensive. Coma coils? Whew. Now, granted, he's not legal in standard, I don't think. The new one. Oh, man, is the new one legal? I don't think so. But those are expensive-ass tokens. Oh, my God. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a counter on a target creature you control. It gains vigilance. That's neat. 5 mana, though, is pretty steep. Advanced Reconstruction. When are we going to get battles, Wizards? We're getting a lot of sagas. 1 red, 3 colors. At the beginning of your first main phase, mill a card, then exile a card from your graveyard at random. Oh, this is a class. Oh, this is a class, not a saga. You may play the exile card this turn. 2 red and colorless. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, deals damage to opponent. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Rakdos decks are going to really like that. Man, whenever something leaves, you just fucking doink them for 2. Each opponent? Damn, that's pretty good. Suppose you cast from anywhere other than your hand costs 2 less to cast. Wow, this is pretty good. I like this card. It's like 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 mana to do all this. I don't know. It's tough. I kind of like classes though because they're an investment that if you draw dull stuff, you can kind of invest in them to be like, all right, maybe not waste my turn. Oh wow, reprint of Alchemist Refuge. That's pretty sick. Vertigo, we know that card. It's reprint. I'm gonna skip over the reprints. Ambitious Augmenter. 1 green. Increment. Whenever you cast a spell, if the amount of mana you spent is greater than this creature's power or toughness, put a counter on this creature. Interesting. He's a 1-drop. Whenever you cast a spell. Oh. Any spell makes him bigger as long as it costs, or as long as the mana value is costs more. When this creature dies, if it had 1 or more counters on it, create a 0/0 green and blue fractal token. Then put this creature's counters on that token. Whoa, when this creature dies? Oh shit, that's cool. When it dies, it makes a thing just as big as him. Ooh. I do hope Pauper Fairies get something new to play. Us getting nothing in Lorwyn was Cardinalson. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's very unfortunate. I haven't kept up with Pauper in a long time. I played it years and years ago. I liked it. It's fun. I had 2 decks. I had a control deck that just the whole point of it was just to keep buying back that spell that deals 2 damage to your opponent or whatever. And then the other deck I played was, which was really fun. It was an aggro Golgari persist deck. So all my guys had a second chance at life, and it was really good. It was really good. It beat the control decks at my shop pretty often, and I thought that was fun because a lot of people play control. I don't know if that's still true. It's been years since I played. All right, these are all reprints. Antiquities on Antiquities. on the loose. 2 white, 1 colorless. Create 2 red, red, white, and spirit creature tokens, red and white. Then if the spell was cast from anywhere other than your hand, put a counter on each spirit you control. Spirit deck card, I guess. Apply geometry. Create a token that's a copy of target non-aura permanent you control, except it's a 0/0 fraud creature token. Or creature, in addition to its other types. Put 6 counters on it. Create a token. Create a token that's a copy of target non-aura permanent you control. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. 4 mana. Create a token that's a copy of target non-aura permanent you control. And then you put 6... So it becomes a creature, which, whatever, that's not really a downside, I think. That's pretty good. Any permanent? You can do this to a land, which was not like the most insane thing in the world to do, but you can do this to anything. You can create a copy of it. That's really good. Any permanent on your side. Wow. That's pretty cool. If you're playing a token deck too, you can get copies of it. What's this one? April Fools. Sorcery 2. Target opponent exiles. This looks like a Tyrannid. Target opponent exiles a creature or plays orc that control with the highest mana value among creatures and plays orc. I think this is good. I like cards like this. I don't know. I'm iffy on it. I don't know. Typically it's going to get rid of the worst thing on the board for the person you target. Arcane Omens. Black and 4. Converge. Target player discards X cards where X is the number of colors of mana spent to cast a spell. All right. Yeah. Archaic's Agony. 1 red, 4 colorless. Converge. Archaic's Agony deals X damage to our creature where X is the number of colors of mana spent to cast a spell. Exile cards on top of your library equal to the excess damage dealt to that creature's way. You play those cards then turn to your next turn. Interesting. So you can blast something and then impulse draw. Arc of Hunger. I've seen this card. It's kind of neat. Boros, 2 colors, artifact. Whenever one of our cards leave your graveyard, this artifact deals 1 damage to each opponent, and you gain 1 life. Mill a card. You play the card this turn. Interesting. Mill a card. You may play that card this turn. Okay. It's cool format. Shame the tournaments weren't popular enough. Yeah, that's the crappy thing about like formats is sometimes they don't fire or have events, and it sucks. They will be attempting them again soon, but that'll be while I work. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I hope you get the chance. Take some timed leave off if you can. Treat yourself and go. Win. Artistic process. 2 red, 3 colors. Choose one target, or sorry. Artistic process. Jesus Christ. Deals 6 damage to our creature. Deals 2 damage to each creature you don't control. That's pretty good. Creatures you don't control. 5 mana though. Whew. Create a 3/3 red elemental. Gains haste. Augusta, order returned. 1 white, 2 colorless. Flying Vigilance. 1/3. Whenever it attacks, each player exiles a card from their graveyard. When one or more non-land cards are exiled this way, put that many counters on target attacking creature. Huh. I weirdly like this. I don't know. I honestly kind of like just like graveyard hate just being stapled onto things randomly that like get value. They get value out of graveyard hating. I love cards that do that. Like that rat. I want to make that rat a deck that says whenever you whenever something dies on the enemy's opponent's field, it gets exiled and you get a rat out of it. You get a 1/1. It will be attempting them again soon, but it'll be a while. I work. Oh, I just read that. Yeah. I time traveled. Aziza, Mage Tower Captain, Boros. Legendary creature, Jin, Sorcerer, 2/2. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcerer spell, you may tap 3 untapped creature controls. If you do, copy that spell. Oh man, 3 creatures. Banishing Betrayal. 1 blue, 1 colorless. Instant return target non-land permanent in his hand. Surveil 1. Benevolent Hydra is also a reprint. That's a good reprint. Man, wow, these are really good reprints. These are really good reprints, I'm noticing. I think they straight up just went, all right, what are cards that are expensive? Berta, Wise Extrapolator. 4 mana, Simic, 2 colors, increment. So it's got increment. Whenever one or more counters are put on Berta, add 1 mana of any color. Ooh. X and tap, create a 0/0 fractal. Interesting. Huh. I kind of like the idea of this. It's a Simic deck that's not just like, I don't know, super... It's not like... I don't know. It's not, in my opinion, super... like super Simic-y. Like Simic is always just like landfall, do this, get this, do this. You know, draw a card, do this. You know, landfall, do this. This feels, it's like you want to well, oh no, I take it back. This guy just says literally, if you cast spells, you get rewarded. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I don't know. It feels different though, because you want to like make guys. It seems kind of neat. I like it because you can remove the counters. Or no, wait. Oh, no, you don't remove the counters from him. But you could play things that remove counters. That way it always, like, triggers. Yeah, I take it back. You do just get rewarded for playing the game with this guy, because then you just... You just make mana. I feel very silly now. You can aqua out of it. You can get an aqua out of it. Huh? Are you calling aqua a green-blue fractal? It's not Kingdoms of the Dump. But who's counting? Who's counting and who's caring? Certainly not me. Ugh. Chat, you're so annoying reminding me things. How can you do this? Yeah, I like Berta. It's kind of weird. I feel like Berta's a little unassuming. Cast a spell, Yeah. I don't know. I think there's something there. You could make like a weird Simic Storm deck almost. Biblioplex Tomekeeper. 4 colors. When it enters, choose one. Target creature becomes prepared. Target creature becomes unprepared. Huh. That's a draft card. Those are all reprints. Bogwater Lumerant. Whenever this creature or another creature control enters, you gain 1 life. Borrowed Knowledge. Boros 2 colors. Choose one. Discard your hand, then draw cards equal to the number of cards in target opponent's hand. That's pretty good. Discard your hand, then draw cards equal to the number of cards discarded. That's really good, actually. This is really good. I like this. I think this is a really cool card, because you either are playing catch-up, or you're dumping a dog-ass hand. This is good. It covers a lot of bases. 4 mana is a little steep, but Boros, I think it's fine. Like, I would play this in the general guy, because then on, like, turn 2 or 3, after I've cast him, I can then cast this. And I'm like, yeah, maybe my hand sucks. It's also a good card to just keep up. Brass Infiniscope. 4 color. Yep, 4 colors artifact. Add 2 when you next cast a spell with X's mana cost. You draw a card and gain half X life rounded down. What the fuck? This is nuts. Good golly. That is a crazy fucking card. Campus Composer. Blue 3 colorless. Merfolk Bard. There was a card you said you get a rat out of. Oh. Aqua Rat. Yes. Ward 2, this creature enters prepared. Aqueous Area. Blue, 4 colors. Create a 3/3. Red elemental. Whatever. Chain Reaction. That's a reprint. Cool art, though. It looks like it's, it looks like it's, that Galaxy, unset. Well, ads are starting soon, chat, but I'm wrapping up stream pretty soon here, so I'm going to keep going through this ad space. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep looking at the great old cards. Well, enjoy your dinner. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. I hope it's great and grand. Take it easy. Be well, do well. Ceaseless conflict. 2 white, 3 color sorcerers for all creatures, then create a 3/2 token for each non-token creature you control. This was destroyed this way. Interesting. So you get to keep stuff? Interesting. Changing loyalty. 1 black, 1 colorless. Enchantment aura. Flash. Replicate 2. So every time you pay 2, you copy it. Enchant creature. When a enchanted creature dies, return to the battlefield under your control. That's pretty good. You can hold it up in response to a board wipe. Coercive impetus. 1 black, 2 colors. Check creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. Is goaded. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, you draw a card, lose 1 life. That's pretty good. Colorstorm Stallion. Is it 1 colorless? Elemental horse. Ward 1 haste. 3/3. When you cast insert sorcery spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until the end of the turn. If 5 or more mana was spent to cast a spell, create a token. Let's copy this creature. That's kind of nuts. Copy doesn't go away either. That's pretty interesting. Colossus of the Blood Age. Boros for whenever this creature enters, deals 3 damage to each opponent, and you gain 3 life. When this creature dies, card a number of cards that draw mana, you get +1. That's pretty good. You know, I once went on a date. They said it could never work out between us because they're actually an elemental horse. Oh, yeah. Honestly, a common problem I see is, some people, they're an elemental horse, they're an elemental badger, an elemental otter, an elemental dog, and it doesn't work out. It's tough. It's like that movie Elements or whatever it's called, where they psyoped that meme into our brains with Claude or whatever the hell it was. I want to listen to some music with lyrics. I'm going to be really pretentious and put on Tool, okay, chat? And we're not going to talk about it. We're going to turn it down, though, because them singing lyrics will distract me. Commander's Insight. 3 blue, X, instant. Target player draws X cards plus an additional card for each time they've cast a... I almost said non-card. I don't know what I was reading at first. They cast from the command zone. Yeah, I was reading that as like non-land card at first. Each time they cast a commander card from the command zone in this game. Oh, this is a reprint. It is. Yeah, I forgot. Wow. Not super popular. I like the art. Art's good on a lot of these. Creative technique is... Oh, I thought that was a reprint. 1 red, 4 colorless sorcery. Demonstrate. When you cast a spell, you may copy it. If you do, choose an opponent, also copy it. See, I'm iffy on these demonstrate cards. I play one where you get something back from your graveyard, I think is what it is. Or you create a copy of a creature you control. Is that like a token copy? Shuffle your library, then reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card. Exile that card and put the rest on the bottom of your random order. You may cast exile card without paying its mana cost. Alright. Cuboid Colony. Simic, Flash, Flying, Trample, Increment. That's kind of whatever. Sorry, Chad, I was chit-chatting with my wife. I didn't have the red mana. I know I didn't put in my bio that I wanted to cost fairies. That's funny. It's very interesting. The internet is very cool because, you know, I've been able to meet so many people who are interested in Magic. It's really cool to learn that it's like as popular as it is. Growing up, I thought it was like lame and uncool because everybody, you know, cracked on me for it, and then on top of it, it was, you know, a nerd thing to do, and I never saw anybody play it, so I was just like, huh. The only people that I saw play it were old as hell. Daydream. When white sorcery exile target creature control them, return to the battlefield. Put a counter on it, flashback. For 3, that's not so bad. You can do it twice. Let's counter on it. Deadly Brew, Golgari, sorcery. Each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker of their choice. If you sacrifice a permanent this way, you may return another permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Interesting. Huh. This is good. This is good. 2 mana to, like, get a thing out of your graveyard, but it's also a removal spell? I like that. The thing with growing up is that you know you're doing it right once you realize that any clicks you may have wanted to be in a child were stupid. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Decisive Denial. Simic. Instant. Choose one. Target creature control fights on target control. Counter target not creature spell unless control pays 3. That's pretty good. 2 mana to either fight something or counter something. That's really good, actually. I would play this in Berta, honestly. Dika, Fractal Theorist. 1 blue for Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant search spell, create a 0 green blue fractal creature token, put X counters on it. Works as spell's mana value. Oh, this guy's a reprint. I'm dumb. I was like, oh, this guy's got a lot of text. Defacing Dusk Mage, Orzhov. What a cool art. It's like a little Shiba, you know? Looks funny. His head looks small for his body. Death touch whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, this creature becomes prepared. It's good art, though. I like that art a lot. Vandals Edit. Vandals Edit. Orzhov 1. Instant, draw 2 cards. Each player loses life. Alright, what experimental song is this from Tool right now? Where's one of my favorites? Which album is it? I get them all mixed up. That's a good one. Pretty long song. Defiling Demigoth. 2 black, 3 colorless. Creature Demon Menace. Whenever a creature control deals combat damage to a player, you gain 1 life at the beginning of your end step. Each opponent loses X life, or X the amount of life you've gained this turn. Deluge Virtuoso. When the creature enters. It's pretty good, actually. Deluge Virtuoso. Blue 2. Whenever this creature enters, tap target creature and opponent controls. Stun counter on it. When you cast instant or sorcery spell, this creature gets counter, or gets +1/+1 until the turn, not a counter. Ooh. 5 more mana. Spend to cast a spell, the creature gets +2. Oh, okay. Wow, this finally got a reprint. Whoa, I did not realize this was an expensive card. Wow, I have this card. Woo! Dire of Dreams, 2 colorless, artifact, book. Book. What other cards are books? Why is book a subtype of artifacts? What the hell? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a page counter on this artifact. 5 and tap, draw a card. This ability costs 1 less for each page counter on it. That's pretty good. That'll get cheap quick. I think that's pretty good. You only draw 1 card, but it is just eventually just a tap, which is not too bad, I guess. 2 mana too, so it's an investment. I don't know. This is Nutso Futso Commander. I saw them when they were previewed. Dina Essence Brewer, Golgari 1, Legendary Creature, Dryad, Druid, 2/3. Whenever you sacrifice a creature, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Nuts. 2 and tap, sacrifice another creature. Enables themselves. You gain X life. Gain life. And put X +1 counters on target creature control where X is sacrifice creature power. Crazy! Crazy! Shit! Damn, chat. All she needs to do next is Say you add mana to your mana pool somehow, and she's got it all. Low cost, 3 mana. Their toughness is 3, so they don't die to some random, like, 2 or 1 damage things. They can block, like, early game if they need to. They draw a card whenever you sack a creature once per turn. So you can do it all on people's turn. You can draw fucking cards on everybody's turn. And then they enable themselves at instant speed, mind you, by the way, at 2 mana, which is nothing. Tap, sack another creature, doesn't have to be a token. You gain X life, sick. Nice. And you put X counters where the X target where it's sack creature's power. So that means you can sack tokens, because most tokens will have like at least 1 power. So you can play your tokens. This shit is crazy. Dina has no bad cards? No, you're right. Because literally the one right here is nuts too. Oh, it's so crazy. This is a nuts fucking commander. Sugar, Focus Mage. 1 blue, 2 colors. Instant source spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. That's pretty good for 3 mana. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell with mana value 5 or greater from your hand, this creature becomes tapped. 2 blue, X. Target player draws X cards. Alright. Divergent Equation. 1 blue, 2 colors, instant return up to X target instant or sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand. Exile Divergent Equation. That's okay. Dual Tactics. 1 red, dual tactics deals 1 damage to a target creature. Can't be blocked this turn. Flashback for 2. Sorcery. If it was instant, I think that'd be pretty cool. Eccentric Pestfinder. Golgori 2. 5/5 Trample. At the beginning of each end step, if you gained life this turn, this creature becomes prepared. Sorcery 2. For each opponent, you create a... look at this. Literally, play this on turn 3 or 2, and then you play Eccentric Pestfinder and you start making things for Dina to sack. And then you literally have leftover ones. You gain life, so literally it'll prepare itself. You just need to gain life or either sack a thing. This enables this, and then this enables this forever after that. Crazy. Crazy. Cuckoo bananas. Echo Casting Symposium. 2 blue, 4 sorcery lesson. Target player creates a token that's a copy of target creature control. Paradigm. Then exile this spell. After you first resolve a spell with this name, you may cast a copy of it from exile without paying its mana cost at the beginning of each of your first main phases. 6 mana just to get a token at the beginning of each turn for you? People can't interact with it? That's pretty good. That's kind of nuts. Pain is an illusion. Gonjo Dinosaurian. 1 white, 2 colorless, Fox Advisor, Vigilance. Whenever you attack with 2 or more creatures, the creature becomes prepared. Replenish. That's a pretty good spell to be stapled onto a creature. White and 3. Return all enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. You control, duh. It's your graveyard. I don't know why I sometimes like add words when I'm reading them. Well, I'm also sundowning right now, so that doesn't help. 3. Whenever you cast both X and its command cost, you put your charge counters on this artifact and 1 mana. Add close for each charge counter on this artifact with this mana. Elemental Mascot. Is it 1? Flying Vigilance. Recast an instant source spell. This creature gets +1 until a turn. At 5 more mana, was meant to cast a spell. Exile top card of your library. Elusive Otter. Distribute X counters. Creature control, prowess. Oh, this is an adventure card. Interesting. God, cards have so much text right now. I swear. This one I saw, and I thought they were a pretty cool commander idea. Boros 2 colors, flying haste. Whenever attacks from to 1 target artifact, creature, or non-aura enchantment card mana value 3 or less. So you can play a lot of things that are just 3 or less. Turn them into a creature. I think it's pretty good. Gets to trigger itself immediately. Oh, Erode. Erode is the new hotness, I think. I think a lot of decks are going to play this for a while now. I think decks with white are are gonna just kind of start to have this in all the time. 1 white, destroy target creature or planeswalker. That's so good. That is so good. Its controller may search the library for a basic land, put it on the battlefield tapped. And then if you're trying to ramp, you can just do it to yourself. It's literally a ramp spell or a removal spell. For planeswalkers too, which is important. Sometimes planeswalkers are tough to get rid of. Well, chat, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. This was a surprise stream, so it wasn't going to last as normally long. And then on top of it, I do have to get up early, unfortunately, tomorrow. So thanks, everybody, for stopping by. Tell yourselves you're great. Well, actually, hold on. Hold on. Oh, Kiwi's live. Okay. I thought for sure Steve would be live today by now. Unless he was live and then he's not anymore or something. Unless he's going live at 10. I don't know. But wait, we're gonna rate Steve, or we're gonna rate Kiwi. I'm dumb. But yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks chatters, lurkers, VOD watchers out above. Hope you have a good one. Tell yourself you're great. I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be doing a good old really cool magic stream with Steve Zone and Cozy Goth Husband. But yeah, take it easy everybody. Tell yourself you're great and